The reading. I hope this is working. If you're in the chat, everybody, let me know. This is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius love tarot reading. And we're going to focus on some messages for Sagittarius. I just did Leo. It's not going to be a long reading, Sagittarius. Yes, we're just going to give you some messages, yeah? We're going to start with your reading. Sagittarius love tarot reading. Sagittarius horoscope. Sagittarius astrology. Whatever I will see, I will, of course, share that with you. Let's see what we have here, okay? Hey, Buddha Dragon. Hey, okay. It's working. Hey, darling. I see you in the chat. I hope you are hearing me well, darling. Let me know whether that's the case, yeah? Let's see, Sagittarius. We're going to start with your reading. Hey, Linda. Hey, darling. Good to see you, everybody. I was just live in the Leo reading. And hey, Clarix. And we were trying out some stuff, okay? I put that reading on private. Yes, I have 2 decks here, everybody. I'm not in my studio, so I'm just going to give you some messages. I don't know how long it's going to be, Sagittarius, but let's see how far we come, yeah? I'm going to give you some messages. Whatever wants to come out regarding love, tarot reading, astrology, horoscope, I will tell you about that. Yeah, let's start with your reading. Here we go. Let's see what we have for you. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. First card that wants to come out. We have the Hermit here. There is a Virgo interested in you. Or somebody is investigating you. You are investigating someone. This is also, of course, ghosted energy, right? The year of the snake. Snake could be important. The dog, the wolf, right? The star, which is, of course, Aquarius, right? Let's see what this is about. Let's see what this is about. Sagittarius, why is the Hermit here for you? Temperance, you are here, Sagittarius. So we get the Hermit and we get you, Sagittarius. So somebody's looking at you, is interested, thinks about ghosting you, is wondering whether you're going to ghost them. Somebody's wondering whether you're interested in them. Others of you, I don't know, okay, I get a stalkerish energy here. This could be somebody, Sagittarius, that is trying to copycat everything that you do. You know those people, right? They try to talk and walk like you, something like that, right? Chinese astrology sign, the snake, the rooster is here, the dog. Others of you, you're trying to find something out about angels, or you believe in angel numbers. Somebody feels that you're an angel. Maybe a Virgo says, oh, Sagittarius, you're such an angel. Could be, right? It's in the upright, by the way. So if you're dealing with a good Virgo here, or Chinese astrology sign, the snake, maybe an Aquarius. Chinese astrology sign, the dog, maybe Sagittarius, rooster, right? It's definitely here. So this could be that you're with somebody, maybe with a Virgo, I have no idea. Or a Sagittarius or whomever, right? If you're saying, yeah, I'm with somebody, you're good to go, you're really good to go. The Hermit in this case, everybody, is somebody that wants to know whether you're interested. There is, of course, a little bit of off energy, Sagittarius, because maybe there's an age difference because, you know, this is the angel, right? And the Virgo energy is either unexperienced maiden, right? Or it's an old guy, right? That has no energy anymore. Others of you, I don't know, get a lot of messages here, okay? For some of you, you're going to the hospital. You need a checkup or you're going to do that. And others of you, somebody's checking up on you constantly. You don't seem to be agitated. You're in the upright. Somebody's asking you, Sagittarius, is this for real? Are we really together? I see you being patient, right? Temperance is here, it's your own card. And others of you, you have absolutely no issue with this person. You're in the upright. Maybe you like it that they're a little bit stalkerish or whatever this is, right? I don't know. Now, there's another message. Somebody is investigating you, Sagittarius. Or is thinking about ghosting you. Or is wondering, why did you ghost me? For some of you Sagittarius, there is a huge contrast between you and somebody else. You might like that. This could even be new love coming in, okay? Somebody's also grateful to be home to celebrate something here. Somebody's grateful here, okay? Hey, Janet, I just did an hour ago, Leo, and I put it on private, darling. Because we were testing some things. So, yeah, it was already done. What is Lorian saying? I was like being blocked from you, GDT. Something strange happened after the Leo reading. My phone would not let me get back to the reading. And it said something went wrong with the YouTube and it wouldn't let me. Yeah. YouTube, everybody. I don't know what somebody's doing here, okay? Whatever this is, YouTube or whomever, everybody, right? Listen, I'm just going to continue with the messages anyhow, right? You know me. It's not sending out any notifications, whatever, everybody, right? I'm just here. So I don't know what that is about, Lorian. Interesting, right? You can't find it, Janet. Lorian was also there. I was live. I put it on private because we were testing some things. Okay, let's continue with Sagittarius. Yeah, let's see here, okay? Three of Cups is reversed. Somebody could not like it that you are reconciling with somebody. Somebody's also not liking it, Sagittarius, that that you have certain friends. By the way, if you're lying, Sagittarius, somebody's going to find out. If you're saying, no, you know, these are just women, men, just, you know, friends, but you're effing them, you're going to be caught here. So be mindful what you do. You rule honesty, not facts, not truth. That's not you, right? That's Libra. So, yeah. Somebody's investigating you regarding your friends. And these are not good friends. These are reversed. Or what you're doing outside of a relationship. Yeah, I know, Lorian. You're saying you haven't got any notifications, right? Yeah. Everybody's saying that. I can't change it, everybody. I'm already checking whether a new platform. We already have a few of them. And some of them we have set up minimalistic, okay? When I have the time, everybody, we're going to go to a new platform. Yeah? Meanwhile, everybody, I'm just going to post, yes, for the people who are here or who might find this reading later on, you know. Yeah, then you find it later, right? Simple. Really simple. Yeah. Let's go. Let's see, Sagittarius. Here we go. We have the Nine of Swords here. Gemini energy. We have Death reversed here. Somebody's having a nightmare about you. You're having a nightmare about somebody. Somebody wakes up crying. Somebody said, I dreamt that you were in an accident. I dreamt that you were no more. I dreamt we were not together anymore. Whomever this is, by the way, somebody has a feeling that something's going to happen here, Sagittarius. Whatever this is, listen to this person, okay? And for some of you, this is you, right? Flip the script, whatever is needed here. I get the same energy as in the Leo reading. Lauren is saying, GDT, I believe it's happening because you're speaking truth. Yeah, Lorian, I believe too, right? I was the only one in this whole wide world, right, that predicted Charlie Kirk, right? Nobody did that. And YouTube has a beautiful CEO, right? That guy, ever since he came, he is promoting, of course, a lot of Indian people, right? And we all know, right, that in India, right, those people, right, hackers, right? So those are all false views, etc. In a new feature, by the way, that's going to be released, there's something about languages, and there are two languages, English and Hindi. Like, why Hindi, right? Don't make any sense. So it also has to do with this YouTube CEO, right? So ever since he has taken over, he is banning certain channels. And it's not an issue, right? Everybody, we just continue. Really simple. Right? Let's continue. Let's continue. What else do we have with Sagittarius? We have you reversed here. This one was in the upright with Leo. Let's see. There's Leo. Leo's in the upright. And we have the Two of Swords in Libra. For some of you, saying to a Leo, I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to, be with you if you're putting me in a third-party situation. Others of you, you're not affected by somebody here. It's like somebody saying, yeah, but I'm going to do this for you and I'm going to do that for you. And you're like, no, I don't care. I don't want that, or I'm not interested in that. Whatever this is, you're not interested in somebody. Could be a Libra, could be a Leo. King of Wands reversed is also something is too obvious, right? It's like somebody's trying to compete with you, Sagittarius, about something that is obviously right, something that you always do, right? And then somebody wants to take the credit for that, or is trying to preach on that or whatever. And you're like, nay, this is what I always do, right? So I have a copycat here. And I have people here not being genuine or trying to put you in a competition. And you're saying, listen, if you're going to put me in a competition with somebody else, I'm out. Maybe you already did that. You're saying, listen, I am not going to fight for you. It's either me or it's nothing. Let's see, okay? What else do we have here? Let's see. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. Virgo energy again. You could be interested in a Virgo, of course. It's in an upright. You could be with a beautiful Virgo. The Eight of Cups is here. Something about a return. And the Four of Swords is here. Okay, I have an energy here of... bear with me, I'm just going to do something. Everybody bear with me. Okie doke. Can you still hear me, everybody? Let me know whether you can hear me, okay? I have an energy here of somebody that possibly you want to sleep with. Somebody's like, I want to see you again, or I want to sleep with you. I don't know whether you want that, or somebody here is rejecting somebody, okay? The Eight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles is like, yeah, let's see each other. Let's have a good time. I don't know. I also have a very odd energy here, Sagittarius. Somebody sleeps with you the first time. They think they're in love. You're like, listen, I just slept with you, I'm not in love. Yeah, I'm in love with you and blah, 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 blah. So something else is going on here about a toxic energy. Be mindful, okay? The Three of Wands is here. Somebody here wants to stop, doesn't want to look forward. Building a family, split or break up, divorces here. Others of you, a family dynamic is coming to an end. You're not accepting something that's happening in a family anymore. Yeah. Maybe that's bickering, fighting, arguing. Maybe this is about, you being the black sheep in the family or the favorite, right? They're both the same, everybody, right? It has to do with, of course, exclusion, right? Yes, the favorable is also excluded, everybody. The black sheep is excluded and the favorable too, right? It's all exclusion, right? It's just a different side of the medal, right? There's something also with inheritance, with family legacy here. There could be issues about family money or family business. And you could be protecting, or Leo could be protecting you, or this is a Leo who's doing it and you're protecting somebody here. Others of you, I see you giving up. You're saying, you know what? Take that money, take the family, take the split up, breakup, divorce. Just take it, you're saying. You're sick and tired of all this fighting. It's like, even if you would receive it, right? It's like you would be left with a house, with money. But then the house is full of stress and drama, bad memories, right? You're like, you know what? Take it. You want that house. You want the money, take it. So I see you walking away. And you're giving up. You're not giving up a fight or a battle, everybody. You're giving up on the fear, right? Because these people are fearful. Why? Because they're greedy. Greed is fear, everybody, right? Let's see, everybody. What else do we have here? We have the devil here. The Capricorn energy. Maybe you have it in your chart. You're dealing with one. The Empress is here. Some of you are in love with the Capricorn. Capricorn-Taurus combination. You could be in a relationship. Some of you can't wait anymore. You're going to get married. Or you're making beautiful babies here with someone. Or with a Taurus or a Capricorn combination. Others of you, I don't know, somebody is a shopaholic. or somebody spends too much on, I don't know, unnecessary things. Also, somebody is way overspending here, okay, Sagittarius? The Empress, the Devil, and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. This is like a credit card being maxed out. Somebody cannot pay for this anymore. It needs to stop, right? Maybe you're saying that, or maybe somebody's saying that to you. Others of you, you're with a Capricorn, Taurus, extremely attractive, sexy person. And Seven of Pentacles is Eight of Pentacles, right? You're putting all the work in it. You want to be with this person, babies. Yeah, this extremely attractive person, right? Gorgeous person. Let's see. Next spread. Three of Swords is reversed, which is good. Which means healing. It means recovering, rest. It's also a certain kind of rhythm. You're getting your rhythm back. The Nine of Swords is here. This is hospitalized energy. Could also be medicine. This could also be thinking about somebody that is in the hospital, is recovering, or possibly had a heart attack or has heartache. And then I have an Ace of Swords. Okay, some of you lying, Sagittarius. You're not doing well, right? You're saying to everybody, I'm over this person. I'm not dealing with this person anymore. You're lying. It's reversed. So you could have nightmares. You miss this person. You can't sleep. You hardly sleep. You hardly eat. Could be a Gemini or a Libra. Okay, that you're missing, that you want to be with. All sorts, by the way, okay? If something is bothering you, Sagittarius, and you can't get rid of it, then try to see, okay, if you can release the energy in an appropriate way. Because for some of you, you know, you need to go out, Sagittarius. Do something outside. Start, you know, start enjoying life a little bit more. Let me see about these worries, okay? Two of Cups. It's reversed, right? You're lying about somebody. You're not over somebody here, Sagittarius. You're acting like everything is great, it's good. It's not. Cancer, by the way, now showing up. Okay, another message. Queen of Cups is reversed. Why is this reversed here? Because of the Sun. Why is the Sun here? Because of a Queen of Swords reversed. Wow. We have two Queens here and the Sun. Okay. Sagittarius, for some of you, you have made two women pregnant. Both of them are pregnant by you. You're leading a double life. So you have to make excuses, right, when you're with the other one. And then you have to go to the other one. You make excuses again. The Sun is in the upright. So for some of you, like I said, the other one is pregnant and the other one too. Look. Now, if you can keep this up, by all means, right, have a blast. We don't judge. But these two women right here, it's not going to end well. Because the Queen of Swords will become bitter. And the Queen of Cups will never, ever, ever trust you again. So if you then have children, right, by both, that's going to be difficult to raise them. Right? So let's see, Sagittarius, what else do we have for you here? We have the High Priestess here. You could be a High Priest or a High Priestess, spiritual practitioner. Seven of Swords is reversed. That's Aquarius. Eight of Swords. And a Five of Swords is here reversed. Four of Swords, Six of Swords. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the High Priestess. Somebody's manipulative, right? These are reversed. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of Swords. And then the High Priestess is here. These are fake tarot readers, right? They don't shuffle, you know, they have the cards already here, right? You don't see what they're doing. They're just fabricating a story. You're listening to somebody, you're like, oh man, you're so fake or something like that. I see you unsubscribing. Others of you, you don't trust an Aquarius or a Gemini. Definitely not an Aquarius. You feel like something is off, Sagittarius. You're right about something, okay? Whatever this is, you're right. Yeah? Let's see. What is this? This is the Four of Swords reversed here. And the Four of Swords is about peace again, right? This peace energy here is also Three of Swords here. And it's a Five of Swords. And we just had that here, right? Thank you very much, Bear, for being here, darling. But you got officially blocked, darling. Yeah, thank you very much. Now, let's see. What else do we have here? 5 of Cups is here. And we have a 2 of Pentacles reversed here. Okay, somebody is crying here. Whatever this is about crying, somebody is like, why won't you choose me? Why won't you stay with me? Why won't you stay over? For some of you, even Sagittarius, why won't we move in together? And others of you, somebody saying you moved in with somebody, I hardly see you anymore. I never see you anymore. You know, you're in a relationship now. You know, you're lovey-dovey here with somebody, but I don't see you anymore. So this is a friend or somebody like that. I don't know, Sagittarius, if this is your friend, right? That's ridiculous. If you're in a relationship, everybody, you're supposed to be in a relationship. You're supposed to be spending time with your partner, right? So something is off here, right? Let's see, okay? Other messages for Sagittarius, please. You have the 5 of Wands here. You have the King of Cups here. Some of you are in love with a Leo. Or somebody is in love here. The Empress is reversed. Okay. I see some of you wanting to leave a Taurus. Maybe choosing a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Leo. Or choosing somebody that you are in love with. You're in love with somebody here. And you don't care that this person is not the Empress, not the Emperor. Maybe you're sick and tired of a gold digger or somebody that just wants to be all beautiful, right? It's like, Anna, I don't do dishes. Anna, I don't, you know, take care of children. Anna, you know, I don't, you know, work. Anna, right? You know what I'm talking about. Somebody's name is Anna. But that's the message here, Sagittarius. It's like you're sick and tired of somebody that is just, you know, the Empress reversed, right? It's like, yeah, it's too much, right? Gold digger, Botox lips, BBL, right? It's like, yeah, there is no substance here, right? It's all shallow. So I see you leaving the Empress or the Emperor. And you're disappointed. You're like, man, I thought, you know, you were an Empress or an Emperor. And then you realize it's just an Emperor or just an Empress. Right, Sagittarius? So you're in love here with somebody who stands up for other people, for themselves. Could be a Leo or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, I see you taking action. You love this person. And you're going to leave whomever, whatever that is, or you already did. 6 of Pentacles is reversed. Taurus again. The Hierophant is here. Beautiful. God card, marriage, Taurus again. And we have the 9 of Cups reversed. Pisces is reversed. Okay, I told you, right? Some of you leaving somebody behind. It's like, this is just not the connection. I thought it was more. Some of you, you had high expectations, like, you know, like I said, right? Oh, Empress, Emperor. Maybe everybody was really positive, or this person has a lot of, you know, attention. Then you're with them. You're like, nah, you're a horrible person or something like that. So now the 9 of Cups reverse, the 5 of Pentacles reverse. It's like, you know what? I don't want the Empress. I don't want the Emperor. I don't want to be in an empire. I just want a normal person. A person that's functioning well. Maybe this person was mean, this Emperor or Empress reversed. So your definition about marriage changes. And the Hierophant is a good card here, okay? The Hierophant is also Orthodox, right? It's definitely religion, it's spirituality. It's the God card, right? I also see that you're saving your money. You're not spending your money on stupid stuff here. Some people could be asking you, you know, like, hey, you know, shall we go out drinking, clubbing, smoking, Netflix chill? The Hierophant is in the upright. You're saying, nah, sorry, I don't do that. I have other ish to do, or my focus is on something or someone else, right? Hey, Paolo, welcome. Hey. Hey, Mr. Aruba. London, good to see you, okay? Good to see you. So, whatever this is, right? If you need to choose, by the way, between a Pisces or another Taurus, right? I see you selecting a Taurus. Others of you, Sagittarius, you want the commitment. You want the marriage, you want the wedding, you want the bridesmaid, you want the church. And you're like, yeah, that's my definition of marriage. And no, there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. I also see that you're at a party, event, or you're having dinner. Somebody's making mockery out of your religion. You're like, yeah, whatever, right? I mean, if they're making a mockery out of your religion, Sagittarius, these people are, of course, low vibrational, right? Yes, you can believe in whatever you want to believe. That's for you to decide, right? Hey, David, welcome all of you. Three of Pentacles is here. Yeah, Sagittarius, this is about alignment. Teamwork makes the money work. You could be working with a Capricorn. The Three of Pentacles coming in is also somebody asking you to work with them. The Hermit is here again, right? Are you checking up on a Capricorn or a Sagittarius? Sagittarius, a Virgo is asking you something about a Capricorn. If you ghosted a Capricorn, then you're still interested in them. The Knight of Pentacles is reversed. The Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles is also, I don't know, okay, you had that in the beginning, right? Look, there's the Hierophant, right? It's almost like somebody's trying to see where you are, what you're doing, maybe trying to prove a point. They can't prove the point, whatever this is. It's unrealistic, or it's just not making any sense. Something like that. Let's see, Sagittarius, what else do we have here for you? Let's see. Oh, that's a card falling out. Queen of Cups is here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, new love. You're in love with somebody, somebody's in love with you. Ooh. The Magician is reversed. Somebody is hopelessly in love with you. We fell in love in a hopeless place. Strength is reversed, Rihanna. Greece. Somebody is a Greece boy or Greece girl. The musical, the film, of course, right? John Travolta. Others of you. Somebody has a garage, works in a garage, owns a garage. Somebody's name is Gary, Gareth. Strength and the Magician is reversed. So the Queen of Cups in the upright, Sagittarius. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is looking at you. The Magician and Strength reversed. You're either not attracted to this water sign, or this is a love spell. It's a weak love spell, okay? Because Strength and the Magician, right, is reversed. It's a weak love spell. Let's see, okay? If you feel that somebody's doing a love spell on you, Aries, Virgo, Libra, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you're right. It's not love, it's a love spell. Let's see, Sagittarius. Hey, Buddha Dragon. The Ace of Swords is here, okay? That's Libra energy. It's in the upright. Now the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords is reversed. Okay, somebody says to you, Sagittarius, tell me the truth. You're lying to me. Your honesty, but Libra is truth, facts, right? That's not you. So a Libra or somebody saying you're lying to me. Others of you, if you're wondering why somebody's not talking to you, ghosts would block you. It's because a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or somebody came between the two of you, Sagittarius. You're like, wait a minute, what just happened here, right? Or maybe you got into a fight. Maybe you got accused of something, right? It's because whoever this King of Swords is, right, is spreading lies or came between the two of you or whatever this is, right? This is why. So there's a reason, Sagittarius, why somebody's not talking to you anymore. This is not happening just out of the blue, Sagittarius. Yeah? It's a setup, by the way. Yeah, the Tower is here. It's a setup. Somebody really does not want you to talk to somebody or reconcile or be with somebody or create chaos and confusion. Oh, yeah. Judgment is here. This is both Scorpio energy, right? Pluto. So it's like saying something really horrible about somebody to you. Or they're saying horrible things about you to somebody. If you see that somebody suddenly, Sagittarius, acts strange, or you're like, what is this about? You know, what's your problem? What's your issue? Well, somebody is feeding them with lies about you. Yeah? And there's the Three of Pentacles again. Whatever this is about, right? With these two Scorpios is, by the way, Capricorn energy. It's about somebody that does not want you to invest in somebody. And somebody's also afraid that if you're with somebody, Sagittarius, that you get a better life. Hey, Mouse Bee. Hey, darling. So, let's see, okay? The Four of Wands is here. New house, everybody. New destination, beautiful event, engagement, christening, marriage, renewal of vows, moving in, moving out, new roommate. This could also be a dorm that you're going to find, right? New neighborhood, new neighbor. For once, is excellent energy. It's the 11-11. Some of you keep seeing 11-11. Let's see. Six of Pentacles is reversed, which means that it could be that something is too expensive for you. Maybe you don't have a gift, you don't know what to buy, or you don't want to keep it, you know. It's like the budget. You're saving your budget here or something like that. It's like, I don't want to make it too expensive, or maybe you're not going to go. These are also tickets that you're ordering for a concert or a musical, or maybe a movie or a play. You're like, nah, I don't want to spend that money on that. Others of you, if this is about buying real estate, the price is too high, Sagittarius. It's too high. So you're wondering like, nah, should I do that? Others of you, this is a credit check that's going to be taking place here. And it might be that your credit check is going to be favorable if for a new contract or new mortgage, whatever this is, right? Your house is being involved here regarding a financial construction. I also have something here with operational or financial lease, whatever that is about. Yeah, look, money. You see, King of Pentacles. Others of you, you have a upper fixer upper or something like that. You're thinking about investing in real estate, or about pimping a house, or whatever this is. Maybe even building your own resort, hotel, motel, resort. And then the Six of Pentacles reversed is that you can't find the appropriate people or the expertise. Make sure, by the way, that you do the checks, okay, that needs to be done. Especially if you want to do some changes or you want to build, right? Construction work. Like all the permits and all the law, rules, regulations, make sure that that's arranged. Others of you, you can't find any employees or adequate employees. And if you need to fix something about your house, also, I see you moving constantly, Sagittarius. I see another move for you. You're not happy. The place where you are, it's just not feeling good. Or it's not your neighborhood, or you just don't feel good there. The Four of Wands, like I said, is it's not a bad energy, right? But the Six of Pentacles is reversed. So something is lacking there. Whatever this is, it's not your neighborhood. It's not your street. It's not your plan. It's not your track. It's not your domain, almost, so to say. So to speak. And the King of Pentacles reversed, right? Oh, this is so beautiful. Wow, 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 right? Then you're like, okay, let's go, let's do it, right? Then you're there and it's totally disappointed. It's like a cognitive dissonance, right? You're disappointed. It's like, nah, it's not all that, right? Also, you're saying like to somebody, you're not all that, whomever this is. And I see something with a house, okay? Something's got to give here because the Six of Pentacles reversed. I don't know, somebody's also keeping up appearances. They can't pay for this house or for whatever this is, Sagittarius. Right? Or somebody pulls back and says, nah, I can't do this. I also have somebody who's lying here about their money, okay? Look, this is like, yeah, you know, I'm the King of Pentacles. Are they? They're not, everybody. Because the Six of Pentacles is here reversed, right? That's a Five of Pentacles. Somebody could be saying, maybe they owe you money. Yeah, but I'm waiting on my money, blah, 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 right? They're lying. They're not waiting on their money. They don't have the money, Sagittarius. Be careful, okay, about people that want to borrow money from you, Sagittarius. Because somebody here wants your money, but they don't want to give back your money, right? And if this is you, something with bailing somebody out, I don't know whether you should do that. Okay? I also have, Sagittarius, somebody's in jail. They're coming out of jail. First visit that they're going to do is your house. Now, you will know why, right? I don't know. If you don't know anybody like that, it's not your storyline. But I see somebody visiting you. Let's see, okay? We have you, the Knight of Wands here. Why are you here? Because of the Fool reversed here and because of the After Tarot here reversed. Okay, you're on your way. It's like excited Knight of Wands, right? You're like, let's go. But then the Fool is reversed. So then you realize that You have to plan or you have to strategize. So something is driving you, Sagittarius. Like, yeah, I want this. I want to do this now. And then you're at a standstill and you're looking at the Fool and the High Priestess reverse. So you're looking at what if, right? What if this happened? What if that happens, right? And then you hold back for a moment. So what are you doing here? Six of Cups. Maybe something about children or the past. And the Ace of Wands is here. Okay. I literally see you checking whether you have some condoms with you. Or whether you've taken the pill. This is like preconception, right? Anti-conception, that kind of stuff. So you're like, yeah, let's do it. And then you're like, shit, man, I need a condom. Or did I take my anti-conception pill? Or for the ladies, you're checking whether you have your period or something like that. You're like, no, not my period. You know, you have a date or whatever. And others of you, somebody's going to tell you, I'm pregnant. And you're literally racing towards them. You're happy. You're happy, Sagittarius. You're really happy. You're like, what? You're pregnant? Yeah, I'm pregnant. You're happy. There's a new baby coming, okay? Whether it's yours or somebody else, I don't know. Thank you very much for the 27 likes, everybody. Very much appreciated. Let's see additional messages for Sagittarius, please. We have Justice reversed here. Libra energy. Why is Justice reversed, Sagittarius? Because of a 9 of Pentacles reversed here. I have a home wrecker here. And I have the Sun here, okay? Some of you, your dad or your mother has a new partner. You don't like that partner. You find this person that your father or your mother is dealing with, a home wrecker. Others of you, there's a Libra, Virgo, or Leo that's responsible for your household or your relationship being broken, split or breakup, divorce. Justice reversed with the 9 of Pentacles reversed is also somebody who's lying, okay? I don't know what this is, Sagittarius, but I have somebody lying in court. They're saying that they got raped by you or whatever this is, right? The Sun is here, don't worry. Yes, everything is going to be illuminated. So whomever is doing this, right, they're going to lose this court case. I don't know. Are you a celebrity? Are you famous? Are you in the industry? Fame, celebrity, industry, right? That's all Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn you have it in your chart. Others of you, there is a family issue here. Could be about who's the father, right? So you're going to go to court. Others of you, there's a family issue here regarding legacy. I also see a medical issue here regarding the hospital, regarding inadequate medical support or medical alignment or judgment. And I also see corruption here. And that's all going to go to court. All these people that are doing that, they're going to lose. They're not going to win the court case. Justice is reversed. Then I have harassment here, Sagittarius. Some of you, you're online. You're being harassed online. You could also be on OnlyFans. The 9 of Pentacles is also the prostitute card, right? Virgo. It's reversed. So maybe you're OnlyFans, you're prostitute. We don't judge everybody. You can do whatever you want to do, right? And you're being harassed here. So you're taking somebody to court. And they're going to lose. You're going to win. This is in your favor. The Sun is here, right? So I also see that somebody has no soul, Sagittarius. They've become extremely bitter, okay? Any shape, any form, any fashion that they can hurt you, they're going to try to do that. They just want to hurt you. Hey, Kumbish, all of you, welcome, She. Good to see you, Abby. Welcome, welcome in the chat, okay? For those of you who want a paid personal reading, everybody, let me know, and then I will do that in this reading. You can use the link, everybody, in the description box. There are 2 links. One is PayPal, and the other one is non-PayPal, like credit card or what is it, Apple Pay or whatever, right? Check those 2 links. I can do that in this reading. And if you want one separately, everybody, you can also go to goddessdragontarot.com, and you can also send an email. You see it on screen. gdt5x8@gmail.com. Yeah? Thank you, by the way, Miles P, for putting it in there. Let's see, Sagittarius, what else do we have here? We have the 10 of Cups here. So there's a beautiful family event coming in. There is a Queen of Swords here. Somebody is gathering the whole family and saying, listen, family, we need to talk. We're all going to sit together. Yeah, 4 of Wands is here. Okay. Some of you are already busy with Christmas plans, or there's a wedding, or there's a family event here, and somebody says, you know, it's like a table seating thing, right? It's like, yeah, this auntie cannot sit next to this niece or cousin because they're always fighting and, you know, blah, 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 right? So the Four of Wands reversed, right? Some of you, you have your family over, you can't wait till they get home. You're like, oh man, you've been way too long here. Somebody's also overstaying their stay here. And you're saying to somebody, listen, you know, you got to go. This is enough. I need my privacy back or something like that. I would really like it if you could leave and, you know, you set 10 days or something like that, 4 days, 5 days a week. You've been here 10 months, 4 months. Nah, it's enough, you're saying. I also see you having a talk to somebody who's a family member. Maybe they're living with you, roommate or whatever. They're not paying you. You're like, listen, we're family, but you need to pay. You're not paying me. Yeah, you know, I will pay you, blah. You say, I don't care. You're my roommate. You have a responsibility, you know, whatever this is, you need to pay. And if you can't do that, you're saying you need to leave, right? So whatever this is, you're setting firm boundaries here with your family, Sagittarius. I also see that, I don't know, okay, I see you going into somebody's house. And you see that somebody's making somebody sick here. The Four of Wands is reversed, right? And this person is playing Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups. Oh, it's such a perfect, wonderful family. You know, everything is on control. But somebody is sick or ill or something's wrong with the house. You're like, nah, this ain't no fairy tale, right? So you are seeing through the fairy tale that somebody's trying to sell you. And others of you, you have a conversation with your family. You're saying, listen, I've been holding this back. I don't like this about you. I don't like this about you. And I don't like this about you. Now, Four of Wands is reversed. And you start fighting in the family because everybody finds you to be upfront, right? Well, Sagittarius, you are, of course, the zodiac sign that is blunt, right? Aries keeps it 300, right? They're going to give it to you 300. And you're a blunt zodiac sign, right? So, yeah, I see you having a talk with the family and saying, listen, and maybe this goes way back, you know, like 20, 30, 40 years, whatever, right? But you're having that conversation and there is nobody here that is going to get away from it. So this is quite confrontational. And maybe somebody's saying this to you, you're being confronted. I don't know, okay? Ace of Pentacles is here. An offer is coming in, money is coming in, also new beginning, reconciliation. Ace of Pentacles is Capricorn energy, right? Maybe you're with a beautiful Capricorn. You're gonna be also new love coming in. 10 of Pentacles is here. Excellent. Family, money, right? Starting a family, building a family. This is also buying a ring, saying, I love you. Can we be in the family? I also see somebody buying a puppy for somebody and says, listen, babe, I got a beautiful puppy for you. This looks really good, okay? Maybe you're buying it for your children. Stuffed animals I also get here. And I see you going somewhere. You could literally be going to the bank. This is deposit. This is also financial construction. You have a lot of gains or profits or earnings. And you're like, okay, I'm going to, you know, take that money or something like that. Others of you depositing money. Others of you transferring money to your family. And I also see that some of you are saving a lot of money to do something together with the family. Okay? Yeah, there you are. The Eight of Wands. You're in the upright. This looks really good, okay? This is also building a life together with a Sagittarius or with a Virgo or with a Capricorn. This is a gorgeous energy, okay? I see, by the way, that you're focused on a rich family or something like that, Sagittarius. Or you're the one, right? You come from a rich family. 10 of Pentacles, right? Ace of Pentacles. And others of you within your family, right, Sagittarius? You're the one who, you know, people go to if there's issues or if they need money or if they're, you know, it's a family issue, right? Then you're the one who's arranging everyone. You're taking the lead here with the Eight of Wands. And others of you, I don't know, okay? It's like you're hunting for money here. You are, of course, God's favorite warrior, right? Or you're hunting for a Virgo or for a family or for a Capricorn. Eight of Wands, right? Buddha is saying the connection is wonky. Is anybody else experiencing that, everybody? Let's see, everybody. Let's see. What else do we have here for Sagittarius? The Emperor is reversed. That could be you, split or breakup, divorce. Could also be an aggressive person, your boss. The Emperor reverse is a big no-no, everybody. Whatever this no-no is, be mindful if you need to report something to the police, ask for professional help, yeah? Kunbish, you're next, okay? When I'm done with this reading, you're next. I'm going to do your reading, yeah? A little bit, Miles B says. Okay. Well, everybody, it is what it is, right? So if you can still hear me, we're just going to continue, yeah? This looks really good, but the Emperor, like I said, is reversed. So split or breakup, divorce, or somebody that's quite authoritative, but in a very negative way. This could also be your boss, of course. The Emperor reverse, right? It's also a big crybaby, everybody, that is having a tantrum. Because that is Aries energy, right? So somebody's having a tantrum. Okay, now we have the King of Pentacles. Maybe you're married. And now we have the Moon reversed. Oh, somebody's having a tantrum here. Somebody could try to flirt with you. You're saying, sorry, I'm married. Maybe you're not married. You're just saying it, right? You say, yeah, I have a husband. I have a wife. Maybe you don't because the Moon is reversed. Others of you, you do. But you're still telling some kind of a lie. Because the Moon is here, right? Doesn't matter that it's reversed. I see some of you, Sagittarius, you're in an unhappy relationship. You are. The Moon is reversed. But the King of Pentacles is there. So, you know, this person has money or whatever, right? You're not being served regarding love here. This person could be the Moon reversed, right? It's like, oof, all over the place, moody, depressed, all that stuff, right? Fearful. But you're saying to somebody, I'm not interested because I'm in a relationship. But you're keeping it to yourself that you're in a lousy relationship, but this person has money or something like that. So the Emperor reversed now, it's a tantrum because the Emperor, you know, what the Emperor says goes, right? It's like a spoiled baby. It's like, yeah, it's the beginning of the zodiac belt, right, Sagittarius? If you're dealing with a Cancer or an Aries and it's really not going well, it's below you, Sagittarius, right? Cancer and Aries are way before you, so you have already mastered that, Sagittarius. It makes no sense if you are trying to lead or, I don't know, fix issues of somebody else, especially a Cancer or an Aries. You're supposed to be with the King of Pentacles, right, or a Queen of Pentacles, which is somebody who's secure, stable. Could be any zodiac sign, but this is, of course, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, right? Let's see, okay. What else do we have here? Hey, Born Solar. Welcome, darling. Good to see you in the chat, all of you. The World is here. That is Capricorn. Yes. Why is this here? The Two of Swords reverse, Libra. And Libra again. Justice is here. Two major arcanas are here. And in the middle, there's a Two of Swords, Libra. It's a Three of Swords. And it's an Ace of Swords. Libra is truth. That's not you, your honesty, right? Libra is facts, right? You don't have a sword, Sagittarius. You have a bow and arrows, right? Should you be mastering that? Yes, of course you should, because Libra is before you, right? But then you have Libra in the middle reversed here. So, I don't know. For some of you, you're going to the hospital. There's something about your blood type. Your blood type or your blood is being examined or investigated. I also have a test here, whether it's somebody's baby or not. I have a DNA test here. And I also see, Sagittarius, that some of you are looking in the mirror and you see something in the mirror that you don't like. It's something typical that you have from your family. It could be a bump in your nose or maybe, I don't know, dry hair or something. You have something from your family. You really don't like that. Others of you, I see you deciding, you know what, you're looking in the mirror, I'm going to cut off all my hair. Maybe you're even going to shave your hair. or shave your beard. Justice is in the upright, right? So there is something here, okay, also online with the world that you're seeing here, right? That you're observing, that you're witnessing. Maybe you're part of a witness program, I don't know. Justice here. It could, of course, be a court case, right? But I don't really get that here. If it's a court case, you're good to go, Sagittarius. But there's something else going on here with this Two of Swords reversed, okay? If you're spying on somebody and you want to see whether they are dealing with other people or not, you're going to find the evidence online. The world is here, right? And you get your justice. Others of you, this is a law study. This is literally judges and lawyers, right? Maybe you are a lawyer, maybe you are a judge. Maybe you're dealing with one, I don't know. The world is here, right? So you're completing that. Yeah? The Two of Swords reversed, right? Is also a Three of Swords and an Ace of Swords. So I don't know, okay? It's almost, you're looking at somebody, you find it fair that somebody is hurting, and you're looking online. I don't know, okay, maybe this is something with war or something like that. You've chosen a side. I have no idea with the Two Swords, right? Others of you, I don't know, you find it justified that somebody's hurting or somebody has a heart condition, heart attack or broken heart. Whatever that is, I don't know. But you find it justified. Justice is not karma, everybody. Yeah, karma is Capricorn. Karma is a Sanskrit principle that comes from my ancestors from India. To be correct, Bharat, right? And karma, everybody, is being ruled by Shani Deo. Shani Deo is Saturn, which is Capricorn. Yeah, that is never Libra. Libra is Venus. So the world is here, right? And that's Capricorn energy. It's the only zodiac sign that delivers karma. Secondary is, of course, Aquarius, but primarily that is Capricorn. They're the devil for a reason, right? Maybe you have it in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with one. I don't know. What's this in the middle here with Justice in the World and the Two of Swords reversed? Oh, it's closed. The Star reversed. Another major arcana, but still reversed, right? The Star reversed is either Pisces energy or Capricorn. The world or beyond the multiverse. The Star reverse is also an Aquarius. The Star of Bethlehem, right? The Star of all stars is Capricorn. Others of you, I don't know, right? The star, right? Stardom, celebrities, right? The fame, that's what Capricorn also rules. So I don't know what you're seeing online. Neil, the name Neil or O'Neill. You're seeing something online, okay? For some reason, I don't know. You find it fair that somebody's not recovering, somebody's not healing, or I don't know, okay? Whatever this is, you know, I have no idea. Or you change your mind about a celebrity or something like that. Let's continue. Let's see. We have the Page of Swords here. Somebody's spying on you. Why are they spying? That's you, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. It could be a fire sign, right? But they're looking elsewhere. So what is this about? Others of you, this is you. You're acting like you don't care, but you're spying on somebody here. Because the Page of Swords is moving away from you, right? Or you're asking somebody to spy on somebody? Or you're asking somebody to check something here? Others of you, I don't know, okay, it's like a whistleblower. But it's not working out for you, whatever you're doing here. Let's see, what is this about? Yeah, the High Priestess is here. There's something about a whistleblower. It's like you're the whistleblower. But something's going to go horribly wrong here, okay, whatever this is. The High Priestess is here, right? I don't know what this is, Sagittarius. You think that something cannot be traced back to you, but it can, Sagittarius. Whatever you've done here. And it looks like, and again, Sagittarius, if it's not your storyline, don't make it fit. Maybe it's for the cross watchers. I have a low vibrational Sagittarius, okay, that has asked somebody to do something here. This is like a whistleblower or whatever this is. She who knows but does not tell, right? But somebody will tell. And something is a lie here. Whatever this is, it's a lie. Yeah, the Empress reversed. So this is going to go wrong, whatever this is. Somebody's, by the way, not the father, right, of the child. It's a lie. She who knows but does not tell. The High Priestess, right? Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. This is not the father. Or this person is not the father of this child. Okay, let's see. We have a Knight of Pentacles here. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Pentacles. This looks good. Some of you are seeing that somebody's way too slow. So you're selecting another, let's say, perspective of you. You're saying you're too slow. And others of you, you want somebody younger. Others of you, you're saying, you know what, if you're too slow, I'm going to change my plans. I'm going to spend time with my child or my children. And yeah, you know, I'm making plans now. You're too late. Others of you, somebody is slow, like literally slow in the bedroom. And you're choosing somebody younger. Maybe you already done that. And now you are addicted to young, you know, young people, right? You don't want to deal with people of your own age anymore. You're like, hell no, I ain't going to do that anymore. They're all old, grumpy, you know, at least, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles. Not really excited. Virgo energy, boring, right? Nah. No. Others of you, I see you saying to your child, listen, you're getting a brother or a sister. Or you're saying to your brother or sister, listen, I'm expecting a child. I have that also here, okay? Let's see. Hey, Angel. Welcome all of you in the chat, okay? Can you have your question ready, Kumbish? Because it's almost time, okay? 3 minutes to go. Then I did an hour. And after that, I'm going to do Scorpio, yeah? These cards want to come out. What is this? The Two of Wands reversed. We have the Knight of Cups reversed. And we have the Page of Wands reversed, okay? Children are not agreeing that you're in a new relationship or whatever. They don't like this energy, right? But yeah, I don't know how old your children are, Sagittarius, but of course you have a right to also live your own life and be happy, right? So I see you having struggles here because children are against this relationship or something like that. But I see you choosing your own path here, eventually. And others of you did that, right? You broke off a relationship. And now you're stuck here with 2 children, right? That are deciding about your life. A Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio combination, whatever this is, right? That's for some of you. Capricorn, single money messages. Okay, let's get you your money messages, darling. Money messages, money please, money for Kunbish. If you also want a paid personal reading, everybody, in the live reading, make sure that you check the links, everybody, of a PayPal payment or a payment for other payments. Yes, 33 euros per question. Here we go, Kunbish, money. We have the Knight of Swords here. Something is going to go really fast for you. Look, do you see that? Something's going to go really, really, really fast here. Extremely fast. With the Knight of Swords, this is not an attack. Something is being opened up for you. Look at this energy, right? It's almost like there is a platform suddenly available for you that you can walk on. This is also vertically growing in a company. Do you see that? Vertically growing, which means that you should specialize yourself. If you're already a specialist Kumbish, then your specialism is in many companies valued, okay? And I also see a reorganization here. Different departments, right, are coming together. But out of all the departments and people, right, you have different kind of specialisms that you cover. Wonderful energy, okay? Let's see. Money, please. We have the Ten of Swords here. Just have a look here, darling. This Ten of Swords, right, when it comes to money, this is Gemini. Your thoughts are too much interwoven, Kunbish, with money. And the Ten of Swords is saying, if you hold on to those thoughts, right, it cannot be released, it cannot move. So mentally, Kunbish, try to release, okay, whatever this is regarding money, because it's occupying your body in a way where it's stuck and it needs to move, right? Ten of Swords is also health-wise, Kunbish. If there is something going on with your lower back, your knees, your foot, maybe your mattress, right, needs to be replaced. Or this is good shoes. This is also, you know, anything that has to do with the physical part of your body, right? If there's anything going on like that, make sure that you timely take the right action. Whether it's a new mattress or going to, you know, the doctor. If this is now, I have upcoming energy of the Ten of Swords, okay? Ten of Swords regarding money is also work, okay? It's a reorganization. Is it your back? Okay. Your back, darling, is definitely also your Muladhara, right? Chakra. So the worries with the Gemini, right, needs to stop, darling. Yes, you don't have to worry because you already have a lot of things built up here, right? Now this energy needs to move, right? And fast also, but it can only move if you release all these thoughts. Look, do you see that? Total different energy, look. Totally different. You see? And you're limiting yourself here, right? Jupiter also in Gemini's restriction. You're limiting yourself here by having these thoughts. And your back is feeling it, Kumbish. Yes, also make sure that you have a right mattress, okay? You can go to certain shops, darling, and ask about the mattress. The Ten of Swords is also mentally, okay, overloading yourself. And this is why you're feeling stuck. Let me see, okay, Kunbish? What is it that you're overloading yourself with, that you're stuck with? The High Priestess reversed. Meaning, you already know what this is about, darling. When you're so much in your head, Kumbish, right? You're not working with the spiritual part here, which is surrender, which is release, right? And when you do that, things are going to go really fast. It's a beautiful Knight of Swords, right? Totally different. And again, as you can see here, these cards are quite dark here, right? Don't judge the darkness, but do realize, right, that whatever you're thinking, right, is what you are attracting. Yeah? Let's get another message here regarding money. Money, please. Money, please. Coming in. Money. Money blessings coming in for Kumbish. Kumbish. Money, please. Money, 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 money. Money coming in for Kumbish, please. Okay. Yeah, we have the Ten of Wands reversed, which is the Ace of Wands. Listen, your money is going to flow. This is also, by the way, your back, darling. And also your genitals. Do you see that? Once you release. So these are two tens, right? So you have to go to the Ace. The Ace of Swords is also being honest towards yourself. Also work with your birth chart reading. Regarding how to work right with your assets. With the things that help you instead of what does not help you. Check in particular for you, okay, the final column regarding Mercury and Jupiter. That final column, and also if you have Gemini, Sagittarius in your chart. That is what you need to avoid, Kunbish. You need to avoid that. And how do you do that? By moving not to the final column, but the column before that. In particular for Mercury and Jupiter, you check that. And also for Sagittarius and Gemini, if you have it in your chart. That is the message, darling. You need to release the energy. Is there anything else blocking your money or making you feel stuck? 2 cards or more cards fall out here. Let's see, what is this? 3 cards. We have the Three of Wands here, reversed. This is the energy, right, of not moving forward. We have the Hangman here. It is reversed. It's perspective, right? And we have the King of Wands reversed there. It's reversed, right? I'm gonna show you in the upright. Look, this is climbing against the building. Do you see that? It's like climbing against the wall, but it's reversed, right? In other words, Kunbish, get yourself on the mountain. You need to get back on the mountain. You're not on the mountain. Why are you not on the mountain? The Hangman is reversed, right? So you are, of course, a Capricorn. So you're skipping Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy is trusting the beauty of chaos, right? Which is the multiverse. So you need to get back on the mountain again. And Pisces is reversed. So the High Priestess is also reversed, right? Let's see intrinsically, okay? What is intrinsically going on in your mind that you're feeling so stuck here? Two cards want to come out. Yeah, you need to get back on the mountain. The Devil is reversed. Get back on the mountain, darling. And the Eight of Swords is reversed. Oh, this looks interesting. Do you see that? It looks like a face and then a shadow behind it. Which is the Seven of Swords, right? Which is Aquarius again. And the Devil is also reversed. So, your mind, darling, is overloaded with Saturn energy, where you're not taking action where you should take action, Kunbish. Saturn is the 10th house. It's also Aquarius. It's innovation. It's in the new, right? And for some reason, you're stuck because it's not clear for you whether you want to climb a mountain. Write that also in your journal, okay, Kunbish? Which mountain do I want to climb? Because you're not climbing. You're looking at the mountains, but you haven't made a decision yet, Kunbish. You need to make a decision. That's the message, Kunbish. If you make the decision, select a mountain and then you start climbing. Now there are different mountains in front of you and you have not even selected one. And the question, why are you not climbing mountains, has to do with the fact that you haven't made a wholehearted decision yet. Yeah, so you need to make a decision. When you feel overloaded, this is for all of you, everybody. It's because you're not making a decision. You need to choose, everybody. If you do not choose, then you have not set a direction in front of you. Are you with me, everybody? Set a direction, set a target. Otherwise, the Seven of Cups comes in, you get confused, you feel overloaded, then your emotions kick in, right? You're not on track, you're not on your path, because you don't have a target, you don't have an objective, you do not have a goal. Yeah, Kunbish? Very important. And I just told you the zodiac signs and the planets, right? So definitely the planets, check them out. Jupiter and Mercury, the final column. And then move to the left, right, the column before that. That is the advice. And also check whether you have Gemini or Sagittarius in your chart. And then check the final column and then move to the left, the column before that, yeah? Final message that you really need to know about your money. Kunbish is the, what is it? The Knight of Coins reversed, yeah. You need to start moving. Do you see that? It's the Knight of Coins. So here you are, right? You are not climbing. You're just looking. So you need to choose. And then you need to look in front of you, not at the coin, but you need to look in front of you. Yeah? Knight of Coins reverse is movement, not at a standstill. Yeah? Okay, everybody. This is Sagittarius reading. Yes. I'm going to do Scorpio as a final one, everybody. Most likely there's not going to be a lot of people there because notifications are not being sent out. I mean, that is clear, right? And then, yeah, we're done. I did Leo, everybody, but you're welcome, Kumbish. I put it on private because we were testing some stuff. And I thought, okay, let me then not show it. Yeah? Thank you, by the way, for the 46 likes. So much appreciated, everybody. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, everybody. Like the video, yeah? I'm going to do Scorpio in a moment. For those of you who are interested, you can join. And I'm thinking about the setup. Yeah, maybe I should test that. I don't know. Okay, everybody, maybe I see you in the Scorpio reading. Hey, Susie. Hey, darling. Maybe I see you in the Scorpio reading. Yes? See you in a bit. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.